Hi friends, this is NJ, host on this channel. Finally, we have reached the last part of our discussion on the Nakshatra number 22, the Shravana Nakshatra. In this part, we will try to surgically open this Nakshatra and we will try to find the flow of energies in the different layers, padas or charan of this Nakshatra. Because each Nakshatra, which is of 13 degree 20 minutes, can be equally divided into 4 padas of 3 degree 20 minutes each. So we will have our discussion on that, and we will also try to understand the different remedial measures which you can think of opting in order to strengthen the energy of this nakshatra in your life. So before we'll start our discussion, just a quick recap of all what we have studied so far. We have already discussed that this nakshatra falls deep within the Capricorn sign from 10 degree reaching till 23 degree 20 minutes. The rulership of this nakshatra goes to the planet Moon. We can see this nakshatra as the summit, as the peak of the moon's energy. The power, the Shakti of this nakshatra is Samhanana Shakti, which means power to connect people to their appropriate paths in this life. The indication of this nakshatra is it is seen as the star of learning. When it comes to the deity, the god presiding on this nakshatra, so the Lord Vishnu himself preside on this nakshatra, and many scholars also associate the goddess Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, learning and music with this nakshatra. When it comes to the symbol associated with this nakshatra, so the 3 uneven footprints has been assigned as one symbol to this nakshatra. A trident and an ear has been assigned as the symbol with this nakshatra. So ear, which is just telling about lot of significance often given on the knowledge, on the hearing and the listening. Just because the name Shravana in itself means and can be translated into as hearing. We have also discussed when it comes to a brief idea about the nature and functioning of this nakshatra, that people under the influence of this nakshatra remain in the pursuit of knowledge. They tend to have very good writing skills, good teaching skills, good organizational ability. They tend to travel a lot and they associate with all kind of spiritual and the humanitarian causes. The flip side or the shadow side of this nakshatra is too much of the impressionability, getting hurt by the opinion of others, little bit of the jealousy, and these people tend to remain so generous that many times that lead to the debts and the poverty. And many scholars have also found in the research that if in any ways your 5th lord is sitting in the Shravana nakshatra, that might cause and lead to less satisfaction being derived from your progeny or from your children. So all of that we have discussed in the introductory video, and in the previous video we have discussed that this nakshatra has been given the mlecha, the outcast. The gender has been assigned as the male gender when it comes to the list of the auspicious activities. So all the activities regarding the initiation, regarding the travel, going for any psychological counseling, any kind of counseling, any kind of sexual activity is considered as promising at the predominance of this nakshatra. When it comes to the list of inauspicious activities, so marriage is not considered as auspicious, adopting a child is not considered as auspicious. All the activities which requires you to act harsh, aggressive, and the ending, termination, destruction, demolishing, all those activities are not considered as auspicious at the predominance of this nakshatra. So now we will start fresh, where we will try to surgically open this nakshatra. So if its domain is within the Capricorn from 10 degree reaching till 23 degree 20 minutes. So now we will try to further classify it into 4 parts. So when it comes to the first pada, it will be spread from 10 degree reaching till 13 degree 20 minutes. Now comes the question, what kind of flow of energies you will find over here? That's very simple. The trick is, this is the nakshatra number 22. Previous to it was the nakshatra number 21. So 21, each nakshatra has got the 4 padas multiplied by 4. And just because we have to rotate the cycle of the 12 zodiac sign, so divided by 12, so which will lead to the answer as 7. So now 7 is not a remainder, it is a quotient. So that means in the previous nakshatra we have already completed the 7 cycles of the 12 zodiac signs. So now here we will start fresh with the first zodiac sign, which is the Aries. So Aries Navamsa. So let's say, for example, at the time of your birth, your natal moon was transiting the 12 degree of the Capricorn sign. So that means your natal moon was in the Capricorn. Within Capricorn, it was in the Shravana Nakshatra. Within Shravana, it was in the first pada of the Shravana Nakshatra. So this pada is going to manifest and make person very career conscious, highly ambitious, because Capricorn is the original 10th house, house of your career, and this nakshatra has fallen deep within. So person will be very ambitious, that's the first thing. Second thing is, even all the pursuit of the knowledge or learning will have a very impulsive and a very Martian spark to it. So person will remain very assertive towards the attainment and the acquiring of the knowledge. So this is the flow of energies which you will find in the first pada of the Shravana Nakshatra. When it comes to the second pada, which will be spread from 13 degree 20 minutes reaching till 16 degree 40 minutes. Here you will find the flow of energies of the Taurus Navamsa. So let's say, for example, at the time of your birth, your natal moon was transiting the 15 degree of the Capricorn sign. So that means your natal moon was in the Capricorn. Within Capricorn, it was in the Shravana Nakshatra. Within Shravana Nakshatra, it was in the second pada of the Shravana Nakshatra. So first of all, just because it is the Pushkara Navamsa pada, so planets tend to give very good result over here at the second pada. Taurus is a sign of tact, sociability, diplomacy. So person will also excel in all those qualities. And third thing is, from the materialistic perspective, this pada is considered as the most promising. We have already discussed that even the primary motivation of this nakshatra is artha, the material prosperity. From the worldly accomplishment, this nakshatra is very promising. So all those qualities you will find inherent in this pada, where person will have the potential to attain good material wealth in this lifetime, and he will also remain very sociable in nature. The third pada will be spread from 16 degree 40 minutes reaching till 20 degree. Here you will find the energies of the Gemini Navamsa. So let's say at the time of your birth, your natal moon was transiting the 18 degree of the Capricorn sign. So that means your natal moon was in the Capricorn. Within Capricorn, it was in the Shravana Nakshatra. Within Shravana Nakshatra, it was in the third pada of the Shravana Nakshatra. So here you will find too much of the emphasis on the communication, in the curiosity, in the inquisitiveness. So person will remain very curious towards the attainment of the knowledge, and he will also be somehow associated with any of the communication profile and the mass media. You know, just because, see, whenever it comes to the masses or the mass mentality, two planets take predominance. First is the Saturn, where this nakshatra is falling because in the Capricorn sign. Second is the moon. The rulership of this nakshatra goes to the moon. So you will find all those things taking predominance in the third pada, where person will be very communicative, very conversationalist abilities you will find, and somehow person will be associated with any kind of mass media or the communication profile as well. That could be a possibility. When it comes to the fourth pada, which will be spread from 20 degree reaching till 23 degree 20 minutes. Here you will find the energies of the Cancer Navamsa. So it's very simple. Let's say at the time of your birth, your natal moon was transiting the 22 degree of the Capricorn sign. So that means your natal moon was transiting the Capricorn. Within Capricorn, it was in the Shravana Nakshatra. Within Shravana, it was in the fourth pada of the Shravana Nakshatra. So this pada is going to manifest very receptive, very emotional, and very nurturing and very empathetic side of the Shravana Nakshatra, because we have already discussed that it is a very benevolent nakshatra. Even their shadow side is that too much of the generosity which leads to the deaths at times. So you will find all those qualities taking predominance at this fourth pada, and it has been generally seen that person will have the potential to reach a good public holding designation, where his work will be affecting the masses as well. So I'll just summarize. The first pada was all about the ambition, career consciousness, along with a Martian spark towards the acquiring of the knowledge. Person will also remain to be very logical. Second pada is a Pushkara Navamsa pada, which is all about the sociability and good material accomplishment. Third pada is all about the communication, and the third pada is about the communication and the curiosity for the knowledge, and fourth pada is all about the empathizing and nurturing side of the Shravana Nakshatra. The alphabets associated to all the four padas are: first pada has got the Ju alphabet as in Jupiter, second pada has got the J alphabet as Jennifer, third pada has got the Jo as in Joe, and fourth pada has got the Gha as in Ghana. When it comes to the remedial measure, so first thing is you should be aware of the direction, the days and the month governed by this nakshatra, because while propositing the remedial measure which I am going to tell you, you have to give consideration to all those things. So first of all, this nakshatra governs the north direction. This nakshatra belongs to the third day, the tritiya tithi of both the waxing and the waning phases of the moon's monthly cycle. And this nakshatra belongs to the first 9 days of the lunar month Shravan, which as per our solar calendar or the English calendar falls in the month of the August. So the first remedial measure is worship of the Lord Vishnu would remain to be very pleasing, and you can strengthen the energy of this nakshatra in your life by the worship of Vishnu. You could propitiate Vishnu himself or any of his incarnation, Lord Ram, Lord Krishna, even Lord Buddha. Second thing is the Bij mantra, which is Om Mam. So Om Mam is the Bij mantra associated with this nakshatra, which you can think of reciting 108 times whenever the moon will be transiting this Shravana nakshatra or any of its associated day. And you can also think of adding the colors like white or light blue in your wardrobe in order to strengthen the energy of this nakshatra in your life. So this is all what I wanted to say as my take on this Shravana nakshatra. I hope you guys found this video informational. For further more updates and notification on astrology, please subscribe my channel and like my Facebook page. Thanks.
शिवोऽहम्